Thanks for continuing the series. This is episode 2 in the Get It Done Certified playlist for the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner, CLF-C02. We'll work through questions 11 through 20 with answers and explanations. Question 11. Which fully managed AWS service assists with the creation, testing, and management of custom Amazon EC2 images? Option A, EC2 Image Builder. Option B, Amazon Machine Image AMI. Option C, AWS Launch Wizard. Option D, AWS Elastic Beanstalk Amazon. The correct answer is A, EC2 Image Builder. Explanation: EC2 Image Builder automates building, testing, and distributing AMIs. Why not option B, AMI, a VM image format, not a service? Why not option C, Launch Wizard simplifies deployments of specific applications? Why not option D, Elastic Beanstalk PaaS for app deployment, not image creation? Question 12. Which design principle is a recommended AWS cloud architecture best practice? Option A, design tightly coupled components. Option B, build a single application component that can handle all functionality. Option C, make large changes on fewer iterations to reduce failure chances. Option D, avoid monolithic architecture by segmenting workloads Amazon. The correct answer is D, avoid monolithic architecture by segmenting workloads. Explanation: decomposing workloads improves agility, scalability, and fault isolation. Why not option A, tightly coupled components reduces resilience and scalability? Why not option B, single all-in-one component creates monolith, harder to change? Why not option C, large changes infrequently increases blast radius and risk? Question 13. Which AWS service provides interactive business intelligence dashboards that include machine learning insights? Option A, Amazon Athena. Option B, Amazon Kendra. Option C, Amazon QuickSight. Option D, Amazon Redshift Amazon. The correct answer is C, Amazon QuickSight. Explanation: QuickSight is a fully managed BI service with ML-powered insights. Why not option A, Athena Serverless Query Service for S3, not BI dashboards? Why not option B, Kendra Enterprise Search, not BI visualization? Why not option D, Redshift Data Warehouse, not front-end BI service? Question 14. Which AWS service will meet a company's need to perform data processing once a week that typically takes about 5 hours to complete? Option A, AWS Lambda. Option B, Amazon EC2. Option C, AWS Code Deploy. Option D, AWS Wavelength Amazon. The correct answer is B, Amazon EC2. Explanation: EC2 can run long-running workloads on a schedule. Lambda's max runtime is 15 minutes. Why not option A, Lambda limited to 15-minute execution per invocation? Why not option C, Code Deploy manages application deployments, not data processing? Why not option D, Wavelength brings services to edge, not relevant to batch jobs? Question 15. Which AWS service helps users visualize, understand, and manage spending and usage over time? Option A, AWS Organizations. Option B, AWS Pricing Calculator. Option C, AWS Cost Explorer. Option D, AWS Service Catalog Amazon. The correct answer is C. AWS Cost Explorer. Explanation: Cost Explorer provides interactive charts and insights into historical spend. Why not option A? Organizations manages accounts and policies, not cost visualization. Why not option B? Pricing calculator estimates future costs, not analyze past usage. Why not option D? Service catalog manages approved products for deployment. Question 16. Which AWS service or feature can a company use to create templates that can be reused to deploy multiple AWS resources? Option A, AWS Marketplace. Option B, Amazon Machine Image AMI. Option C, AWS CloudFormation. Option D, AWS OpsWorks Amazon. The correct answer is C, AWS CloudFormation. Explanation: CloudFormation templates define and provision stacks of AWS resources as code. Why not option A? Marketplace a catalog of third-party products, not infrastructure templates. Why not option B? AMI a server image format, not a provisioning template. Why not option D? OpsWorks configuration management service, not broad ISC templating. Question 17. A company wants to design a centralized storage system to manage configuration data and passwords for its critical business applications. Which AWS service or capability will meet these requirements most cost-effectively? Option A, AWS Systems Manager Parameter Store. Option B, AWS Secrets Manager. Option C, AWS Config. Option D, Amazon S3 Amazon. The correct answer is A, AWS Systems Manager Parameter Store. Explanation: Parameter Store offers secure storage of configuration and secrets at no additional cost. Why not option B? Secrets Manager provides more features but incurs per secret charges. Why not option C? AWS Config tracks resource configuration history, not secret storage. Why not option D? Amazon S3 object storage but lacks secrets management features. Question 18. A company needs to block SQL injection attacks. Which AWS service or feature should the company use to meet this requirement? Option A, OSWAF. Option B, Network ACLs. Option C, Security Groups. Option D, AWS Certificate Manager, ACM, Amazon. The correct answer is A, OSWAF. Explanation: WAF lets you define rules that block common web exploits such as SQL injection. Why not option B? Network ACLs operate at subnet level, cannot inspect HTTP payloads. Why not option C? Security groups stateful firewalls at instance level, not application layer rules. Why not option D? ACM manages SSL/TLS certificates, not web application filtering. Question 19. Which EC2 instance purchasing option will meet the requirements for an application that runs for 2 months each year with zero allowable downtime? Option A, reserved instances. Option B, dedicated hosts. Option C, spot instances. Option D, on-demand instances Amazon. The correct answer is A, reserved instances. Explanation: Reserved instances guarantee capacity and offer lower rates for predictable, continuous use. Why not option B? Dedicated hosts more expensive and unnecessary tenancy isolation. Why not option C? Spot instances can be interrupted, unacceptable for zero downtime. Why not option D? On-demand instances, no capacity guarantee and higher hourly cost. Question 20. A company wants to migrate its NFS on-premises workload to AWS. Which AWS storage gateway type should the company use to meet this requirement? Option A, Tape Gateway. Option B, Volume Gateway. Option C, Amazon FSx File Gateway. Option D, Amazon S3 File Gateway. The correct answer is C, Amazon FSx File Gateway. Explanation: FSx File Gateway provides an on-prem NFS interface backed by FSx's file system in AWS. Why not option A? Tape Gateway for virtual tape libraries, not NFS file access. Why not option B? Volume Gateway presents block volumes SCSI, not file protocols. Why not option D? S3 File Gateway exposes S3 over NFS/SMB, but not full FSx features. You've completed another episode. Follow Get It Done Certified for more practice sessions, and share this playlist with others who may be taking the same certification. When you're ready, move on to the next episode.